I did one earlier, a blaster earlier, and I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. What's up, Alan? Maddie? Or Matt? Looks like Maddie from distance. My eyes are going. I love the generally NASCAR. Been a while. I really like the manufactured relics too, which is the first time I think I've ever liked the relics. They feel good in your hand, almost like wood, and they're cool. The rookie, I got a Clemente in the other one, but the cards in general in hand were much better than I thought they were going to be, or much better than on YouTube, what I saw. Yeah, I think so. Well, relative to the original price, blasters are certainly the way to go. I always like blasters for the most part. I'm doing a break tonight, so tomorrow, how you want to look at it. And I was just gonna buy like 6 blasters and do that, but I got this instead. People wanted the jumbo, so I'll do this later. However you want to look at it, today or tomorrow. So it'll be like $12 or so for 2 teams. Just put it on the website. You got that golden Doc Good and Rookie Down. Yeah, they're nice. They're really cool. Striker, does the value. I know he put up a video today. We just got power back. It's been out all day, so I'm sure from like the stuff he talked about prior to the video that I'm going to assume that retail was the way to go. Yeah, I got this pennant, so I picked this up today. Casey Lewis had a good suggestion, was to try to get it full of auto. So I got this. It's got no COA, okay, but it is got Bob Gibson, Louis Tiant, and Ted Williams on it, auto. And I think it is from this event at Fenway, because they did have the 75th anniversary event. I know Bob Gibson wasn't on the Red Sox, but my LCS guy was looking into it, and he thinks that he was there for the event anyway. So it would be cool to get this filled up with some more notable players. I don't know, no COA, but the price was right, so. Tatis auto. I'd like to get that the Pete Alonso short print with the polar bear. Oh yeah, born and raised. Yeah. right outside the city. Stop talking to me, you freak. Oh yeah, I'm not happy about it. I don't even know if the trade's still a thing. Yes, no, I saw it was held up, right? Giant? What's up, Case? How are you? Good, NASCAR. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. No, I don't remember Giant. Dan Huff. It sounds kind of familiar. Dan Huff guitar. Huff has played on Here I Go Again, your White Snake. 2002, he played with Taylor Swift. I feel like I'm sure I've heard of him. Hey, Mark, what's up? I like country guitar, sure. The pen without the autos for $45. Yeah, I paid $50 for it, so just nobody buys the auto stuff around here. It sits there. He's got the deals that he has on all the auto stuff he has. It's crazy, and no one touches it. I've never seen a single person. I'm there multiple times a week. Never see a single person buy an autographed item in there. So where are you going to see them? I know they're playing at Fenway. You have a broken heart. Why is that? What's up, Jen? How are you? $116. It's with Slash, right? What's up, BD Shelley USA Vlogs? How are you? Try not to play it exactly like it's supposed to be played because I don't want to get in trouble. April 20th, 1987. Let's see. 20th, 1987, Fenway Park. Box score of the game played. Ted Williams autograph, April 20th, 1987, Fenway Park, 70th commemorative pamphlet. So the pamphlet was autographed, sold for $118. I don't know, I'm psyched. Thank you, Shelley. What, you and George Strait? Really? I think George Strait would be. Oh, maybe not. Country's pretty big. Yeah, the third auto is Louis Tiant. I'm going to open these cards because I only got to open that one blaster earlier, which I did stupid ass ASMR video because we had no power, so I used the flash and Green Lantern, the flash and LED light, and it was windy, so I did just a silent video. Sorry. George Bass? Who is George Bass? Oh, you mean George? George Strait, you mean? I have to. No, I haven't. I gotta talk to Sean. Hopefully, he's I will be able to talk to him tomorrow about that. He's on his day of rest is today, so base tickets. Okay. Jen, why are you being a baby? Sleep is for babies. You saw a game at Fenway. Is that true? You did? Someone stole your. Yeah, so I think I'm locked in at like 400 for it, which I feel kind of sick to my stomach about, but figure it out. Sat on the wood benches. Well, I know how much you love sitting on wood. Okay, so hopefully, you know, these boxes are much heavier than other blasters. Usually the subways in Boston are not bad. All right. The subway Wrigley once. I think I've been to Chicago once. I can't remember. Yeah, much nicer in hand. The photography on some of these watch a movie. How's the weather where you guys are? Borderlines on like stadium club type photography. Really nice. Conforto. Rizzo. This bugs me. Why are they doing the upper deck upside down thing? Giles. So you got another chrome. Topps turkey. Glasnow. Kikuchi. Soroka Gold Cup. Like, that's a really nice. I like that the code 69 too. 33 gigabytes of data this month. Oh boy. Johnny Cueto. Man, he's been, how long has he been playing? What his rookie year? 08? Or was it before that? 2014. He had a really good year. Cleveland Indians. Olsen. These are nice. Much better in chrome, I think, than they are here. Kershaw, old man Kershaw. Got Alonzo Gold Cup and Schwarber. Every pack feels like it's got a relic in it. Nick Pivetta. I don't know who a lot of these players are. Oh, that was wow. That's cool. The sleeveless. Yeah, I know, Mark. Yeah, I don't. We have today the wind was insane. We just got packed power. What's up, Nick? You know, I think most baseball should be played. Yeah, this is it. We got doing a blaster. I just started it. Most if baseball was played sleeveless, I think it would have a bigger audience. Matt Strahm, Arnado, Adam Frazier, Tony Edmond, Future Stars, Josh Fagley, Athletics, Grossman. This kind of bothers me. Yeah. Jalen Davis. Nice Jade. I like these. I don't like how some are off-centered, but I guess I don't know if they're going for accuracy. Boyd, Hector Neris, and Benintendi. Andrew Chicken Candies. Philip, don't be mad wherever you are. Aaron Cheval? Verlander. I don't know. I'm reading off those names. There we go. I was looking for this guy. But he played pretty crappy towards the end, so I don't know. Aquino. Green. Fam. I like the old team cards where they're like all sitting on a bench. Lindor, yep, Lloyd. Just I should have got more. Kind of bummed because I'm gonna want to open some more. But it's okay. Austin Riley, Turkey Red's return. I don't know if I really like Turkey Red. I like them in the chrome, but I don't know how much I like them regular. You know what the thing that sucks about this part of the names is if your thumb covers them up when you're going through them. What's up, Scully? How you doing? Randall Grichuk. Carson Kelly. Yelich. Goldschmidt. Is that a different? I think it's a different random. Yeah, it'll look good, but everything looks good in Chrome. I think. To me, it does. There we go. There's a Tatis 2020. Look at this scumbag. Should I throw this thing? I should throw it against the wall. See what happens. My wall would throw up. Fires and Peralta. The decade's best one is per hobby. One per hobby. Decade's next. Really? Kind of a, I don't know. Looks like a pretty. So what are the $15 tins out? And what are they? Tatis card is rare. You're a Yankees fan? That's okay. I don't hate the Yankees like I used to. It's neat. I don't know how much I like it. I guess I think it's like too inserty looking, if that makes any sense. Like too vanilla insert. Good night, Jen. Good luck with your data issues or data. How do you say it? Data or data? Hair 15 for 70 relic. Kenta Maeda. Yastrzemski. Rodon. Hunter Renfro. I want a short print really bad. J.P. Crawford. Pilar. Kyle Lewis. There's a Soto. Tim Anderson. Brayu. Chado Trout. Ada and Baez. Yeah. I wish he was playing for Boston. Doesn't feel right that he's not. Kyle Hendricks. Void, have you opened up any of these? Floating Polanco. There's Devers. I don't know who a lot of these players are this year. Over Sterling, JD Martinez. I don't know. I was so hung up on the rookie class of last year that I don't know a lot of the players coming in this year. Home run challenges. Yeah, I haven't really looked. I know you put in a code. What's up, Jim? Klaber. Cole. Caleb Smith. Scherzer. Zach Gallen. Hapa. Sanderson and Stewart. Nice to see Bryce back. I mean, they're pretty good. Nothing like crazy. What the hell? We have what the hell is that? My cousin wanted my Natalie sign. He told me to get a sign. Trade we could work some. Plus, I'd give him some cash. How much is that? A Mattingly jersey for? Real Muto. There's a first shiny I got. Greinke. Rogers. Sanchez. Gonzalez. Cabrera. Milky. Cabrera. Shoei. Kagan. Verlander. That's a nice Brock Holt. Surprised you got such a nice looking card, to be honest. I'm trying to make the jumbos. I don't know, maybe. Let me check one sec. Meadows. Urquidy. Springer. The decade's best for is 1 in 7. Decade's best are 1 in 7 for blasters. Let me see on the jumbo. I don't even see any odds on the jumbo. Do they not put odds on the jumbo box? I guess they don't. It does look speckly. So these are, like I said, I got the Clemente one out of here, and I generally hate these. It's 1 in 24 for hobby. Crazy. But I do like these. You can hear it sounds like wood almost, but it's like a strawberry. Much nicer looking than usually the manufacturer packs usually are. Probably because you don't have a giant you know, it's mostly card. So that is the blaster. I should have bought more. Dang it. A black. What's a clear? Don't know what a clear is. I know what an e-clear is. So I'll do this tomorrow. If anybody wants, it's up on my website. It's like $12 for 2 teams. Clear acetate. Oh, they have acetate in Hobby? That's kind of neat. Strawberry matte finish. Oh, yeah, it's really dull. They all have a pretty dull look to them. Just like me. Yep, I will certainly always go retail on most. You like Gooden? I like Gooden too. He was a monster. Did anybody watch Striker's video on Hobby Odds? I mean, the value series, whatever it is. Well, we're at 84 Flair. This is real rookie. This is kind of his rookie. Was he an 83 update? I don't know. 83 update? I thought he was an 84 update Flair. I didn't know there was anything top rated. I wish though for like the jumbo. I just hate relics. I don't care for them almost at all. I wish there was 3 autos in there. How isn't like Gooden sign it like I struck that motherfucker out or something like that? Maybe they saw that people were going, I don't know, I'm always surprised how many people don't have a card shop near them. So maybe they thought, well, they saw the sales in retail and said would make it even more enticing. Unless the rest of the hologram, the one that tells you where it was played, all that stuff. I don't know. I remember when relics first became a thing, how cool they were. And like some of the big multicolored patch relics, stuff like that, I do really like them. eBay and comic, co-MC. Oh yeah, the comic or the card shop. Yeah. I was gonna buy some scratch tickets, talking to me, but nobody around here will let me buy them on my debit card. I don't have it. I usually don't carry cash. I was gonna blow Cash Cody out of the water. Yes, yeah. I wonder what kind of income he makes from the events that he does. You know, like Star Trek guys, all, you know. I'm not saying to say washed up. I was going to say it like he's not, I don't know, for show, hitting harmonic. By $100 one. I don't. It's, what does that mean? Do people? I don't think people do that around here. Nobody buys $1 tickets. What are you talking about? Classic. 65 to sign for Star. That's crazy. 130 Mountain Standard is 330 Eastern. Yeah, but the good harmonics are on the first fret. I should be around. I don't think I have any plans tomorrow, except for hopefully breaking this box later on. For sure. What's up, Dan? The man? 1990 Topps Trophy stand. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, but I would like to own one of those. I did miss you. I don't know what. 114 per card, total of 150 for 50. Oh, if you're in SoCal, he's doing exclusive signing of his 1990 Topps card. Was that like a Seinfeld thing? I don't know. Hey, Bo. How are you? It doesn't feel like the weekend. I just woke up. Sort of. What is Mimi's? I don't know what's Mimi. I bought a bunch of old people candy today. Old-fashioned filled candies. I don't know why. I got these and I got filled Washburn filled raspberries. They're delicious. So we didn't have any power all day, which screws me all up because of I couldn't print any shipping labels because it came whatever. I can't remember what time. I just laid down in bed because I was so bored. Saltwater taffy. That stuff is huge around my neck of the woods, like down in Nantasket Beach or any of the coastal areas. That's right. You met a guy who worked at Pacific. Where does the fake strawberry come from? Tell me. Boardwalks, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't been to a boardwalk type place in a long time. Arcades and stuff like that. Walmart's got Series 1, I think. Oh, this my sketchy Walmart? Why was it sketchy? Why was it sketchy to you? A civet's anal gland secretion? Are you? Whoa. Speaking of anal gland secretion, something scared me. What are you doing, goof? Or a civet? Is it civet or civet? I don't think. Come on. Let me see. Fake strawberry. I hope so. Fake strawberry anal. Is beaver butt really used to flavor your dessert? Here's what you should know. Certain artificial flavors like vanilla raspberry are made from anal secretions of a beaver. So we're setting it clear what's true or not. The beaver's posterior, believe it or not, smells good, like really good. Blah, blah, blah. Technically called castoreum. Substance derives a brown slime that comes from a beaver's castor gland. Right, so the castor gland, like on a cat, would be like right with the tail, like the coccyx is usually, I think. It's a favorably fragrant that we've been using. It's favorably fragrant. We've been using it to flavor ice cream, chewing gum, and puddings and brownies. But whether or not it's actually still in come to some, it's hard to know for sure. Yeah, how did I not know about this? And what the fuck? No. I mean, I don't mind. I'll eat ass like fucking. I was eating a cherry pie. It's yellowish. It's also used to flavor and odor for the flavor and odor of cigarettes. But you feel really soft tonight. I have never seen a beaver in the wild, I don't think. Well, I have, but not the kind that live in water. Beaver bum. You didn't ruin anything. You just made it more enjoyable for me. I don't know what you're talking about. A can opening? Is that my can opener? Can openers are my worst nightmare. They are not designed for left-handed people. Beetle Bomb? I don't know that song. What are you doing? So, like, my cat, male, like his castor gland, or where he's, right? Is it, or, come on, dude. It gets really greasy, like male cats down by their tailbone. They secrete the same castor. You want to play? You cold? He's cold. You want to sit in my lap, buddy? No room. You're too fat. Left hand. Ever seen the Simpsons episode? What's up, Nat? How are you? I know I say that. I feel like I say that to everybody, but I say it to people in real life. What's up? How are you? You're too fat, dude. You play guitar? Go ahead. The left-handed store. It's a legit. Oh my god. Problem. I think I can't remember the odds. It may not be accurate, but I thought I read once. It was like if you have left-hander, you have a 25% greater chance of dying in an accident. I have so much animal hair in my mouth all the time that that's okay. Dan, the regular code is 69, so I think most presents have been left-handed. That's true. It is a right-handed world. I can write with both hands. Like, I can do that, like, some stuff for that. But so, Eric, I did not see anything on the. Can you not get the super short prints in the blasters? Because I didn't see any odds for that. Left-handed people, sure was. Most left-handed people die because of sorry. I think most left-handed people die because we all die. If you can see what's in my guitar reflection, but it's nice. No luck yet. I'm probably go tomorrow. I might get a bunch more blasters. Actually, probably hangers if I can find it. I was gonna buy a bunch of Donruss basketball at the LCS because he had the blasters pretty cheap. And I can't find any basketball anywhere. Thanks, Maddie. Yeah, I'm going to be doing more metal detecting videos soon. I was looking at a GoPro type camera on Amazon, like $50. Nick, I think generally hangers are better than blasters. I think they have better odds. $64 is 5 short of a slot. You get 10. That's true. So yeah, there's nothing on the blaster box about super short prints. Where the hell did that blaster go? I don't know, but I was looking because that the you're so staticky is first. Oh, sorry, but I want that Pete Alonso card really bad. Oh, here it is. So Father's Day Platinum, printing plate, advanced stats, base short print, base. Oh no. So there's short print, super short print, and then there's super short print. This is base short print 1 in 43, base super short print 1 in 1,274. I know I'm doing it for the sake of the conversation. I don't like saying SSSP. Yeah, the Polar Bear Alonso is one of the coolest cards I've ever seen. The odds on the golden ticket. What are the odds on the golden ticket in the hobby? Do you know? Because on here it's 1 in 140,423, and that's actually I thought it was going to be more than that. The super short print code ends in 78. Okay. Like, so I can't remember whose stream it was in. I think it was Jab's stream. It was like trying to figure out which baseball players would like if you won the golden ticket, like who would be Willy Wonka and who would be the different like Augustus Gloop and Veruca Salt. Nobody remembers the cowboy's name. Billy, maybe. Wait a minute. So the odds of finding a golden ticket are better in the blasters than they are in the hobby. That's crazy. I would think that would be something that would have been much better in the hobby, even if they did up the odds for blasters. That's such a big seller. I don't know. This seems strange to me. Why would you waste your money on could be guaranteed auto? I guess. I think someone said it was selling for $2K. Decade of Dominance die cut inserts, 1 in 35. Mike TV. Okay. I don't know. That's interesting. Should I open up some 89 score? It's not Pete Alonso as a here. I'll get you the picture, Maddie. Oh, Void, do you want those Pokemon cards? What do you say, $10? I wish Topps did more shit like this. I would be. Here it is. It's just an actual polar bear. It's not like him dressed up as one. Well, maybe you have, but Maddie hasn't. What's up, Chrysler? That's fine. I trust that. That's fair. What year is the Chrysler Imperial H? Man, no George tonight. Well, man, we did have heat all day. I got this stuff called Switchel. Strawberry ginger apple cider vinegar drink. This tasty side road is our 21st century take on Switchel, a natural concoction field workers gulped down to quench their thirst during colonial times, and one rediscovered while joyriding on some dusty side roads in New England. God, that makes me cringe. Shake bottle liberally conservative if you lean that way, or conservative if you lean that way. You have a 68 Chrysler Imperial convertible. I bet that thing looks great. I have no clue what they look like. In the score set, the 89s. Oh, the score football. Troy Aikman, Barry Sanders, Derek Thomas, Deion Sanders. No, it smells like vinegar. It's really good. That's really good. Maddie, that's oh shit. What is this? Something unexpected happened? That's not good. Yeah, boys, it's a rare. That's it's not good. I don't know who Tim Brown is. Something happened with my app and it's making me really nervous. Well, I'm not like a Raiders fan, like in a real sense. I like the persona the Raiders had, and I like the poem, like Autumn Wind is a Raider. Kind of gets me pumped up. Hall of Fame, okay. Yeah, the aesthetic of the Raiders I really like. Or I did, at least at one point, when I was a kid. When football was. See, if football was how I remembered it being, like when I grew up watching the NFL films. No, I know you'll take the Pokemon. Then I would, I think it was on like before school on ESPN, they would play the old NFL films. And man, they were nice. Do this short video sitting in a garage. It's a stupid feature of YouTube is that I can't go to someone's channel from here. I have to wait till after the video. Pay me money and stuff. That works for me. I do like money. Who needs 89 football when I could open up 89 score baseball and look for error cards? Randy Johnson, rookie. Craig Biggio. God, this is bugging me. The Chipper Jones rookie. Remember what the Chipper Jones score rookie looks like. What year is that? 91? Right? I don't remember 91 score. How much is the Billy Ripken fuckface card worth? Just the regular, not corrected. $45 or so. Black bar's $4. Yeah, we pulled the FF the other night, the regular one, and someone wants to buy it off the guy who got it. See his idea. So 89 score has Randy Johnson, Craig Biggio. Who else does 89 score have? Well, I'm going to open up a stack because there are some error cards in here. There's the I was looking for the one with the dude flipping off the camera in the background. I've never owned a Desert Storm card. Never, ever. Let me put some music on. Does anybody here watch ASMR? Oh, I know what taco meat is.
Remember, we only spent about $60 on tickets. So, I mean, that's almost a third of our money back right there. Okay, first ticket of the night is a win. Big shout out.
So,
Some more win.
let's see. Who's the card in this with that dude flipping off the guy in the back? 2 bundles of Pokemon, the 2 packs. I don't know. You said $10. That's $10 is fine. I don't either. So $10 works for me. Because I think they're like $4, $4.18 per pack, so it should work out. I don't understand Pokemon, like the love for it. I'm not dogging on it at all. I just never got into it. Maybe you could explain to me actually what the appeal is of Pokemon for you. Creepy Vance Law. How would anybody here describe the aesthetic of 89 score baseball? Mark Grace. Cameron Drew, not the list you want. Yeah, I know there's people go crazy with Pokemon cards. Rim Jice. A colored sunrise in the shape of a baseball field. That's what these cards remind you of. It's pretty nice though. I'm trying to think. They were, I don't know. The first thing that comes to mind is like mid 80s children's toys, like not Legos, but maybe something like a Lego. Ryan never won Cy Young. He's a Hall of Famer now that literally nobody cares about. Or almost nobody cares about. Maybe from St. Louis. Surprised in the past couple of years how many people I've heard really dislike. I don't dislike Nolan Ryan, but don't think he should get the accolades. That he's overrated. No, he's a monster. Cal Daniels. Let's see Cal Daniels' stats. Can someone pull up Cal Daniels' WAR? So 87 was, he hit 334 in 87. 108 games, 368 at-bats, 73 runs, 123 hits, 24 doubles, 1 triple, 26 home runs, 64 RBIs, and 26 stolen bases. So he had a pretty good year in 87. 86, he had 74 games, hit 320 and 181 at-bats. 6 home runs, 23 RBIs. 86, he had 291. 140 games, 495 at-bats, 95 runs, 144 hits, 29 doubles, 1 triple, 18 home runs, and 64 RBIs. So hits 86, 87, 88. Both years he had 64 RBIs, difference in 1 stolen base. He was pretty good. I was too young to remember 87, but I've heard people talk about buying up Cal Daniels stuff, that he was going to be some big shit. Led the majors with a 702 slugging average against right-handed pitchers, batted 370 against righties. Drafted 82. Interesting. Lee Smith got his autograph today. Wow, we got 2 hologram inserts. Vince Coleman, let's see him. Vince Coleman, 110 stolen bases, 85, 107 and 86, 109, 87, and 81 and 88. Pat Lestats, yeah. Todd Sale, Greg Jeffries, trying to think of some Kevin Moss, Brian Taylor, some other like really big baseball busts. Brian Taylor blew out his arm in a bar fight, right? Or something like that. Todd Van Poppel. You know who wasn't a bust? George Brett. 1980. 390. 117 games, 449 at-bats. 87 runs, 175 hits. 33 doubles, 9 triples, 24 home runs, 118 RBIs, and 17 stolen bases. 390. It's bonkers. Danny Tartable. Van Poppel. How long did he play for long? Van Poppel? Imagine no. Danny Tartable. 87. He had 309. 34 home runs in 87. Pretty good. Big D. Strawberry. Galarraga. What's up, Caracola? Bella? Thanks for stopping in. I'd go to your channel, but I can't with a live stream going. I can check it after for sure and subscribe. Where are you from? Whoa, look at this card. What the hell? And this, they're all messed up. They look like they've schmutz all over it too. So there's the blue lines and somebody spilled soy milk all over the printing press of Score that day. Sean Abner. My memory is poor at best. I probably am subscribed to then. Nice printer bra. These are rare. These are, I'm trying to remember the name of these errors. Oh, the 89 score blue streaks. These are like $500 a piece, I heard. Especially the Tim Leary. Dave Henderson. Felix Jose. Classic. Can you pull up his war? 6-1. Right. Blue Angels. That's what they call those cards. So there's not really much for stats on the back for Felix Jose. Hey boys. What's up? Killer Wheel. Life with Row. What's up? I should probably switch to like a music thing instead. People will be. Oh, Life with Row. Hey, I might be subscribed to you. Look at my face. From a bad angle. Where are you from, Life with Row? Hey, Collector Hawk, who's your favorite players? Oops. I don't use chorus though. Not on, at least not on lead. Maddie, what's your favorite music? A chorus in a group of people singing? I thought you meant chorus, like the effect. FX. This is Mixolydian. You like the Grateful Dead? They use them. Always watch the Mixolydian. This TR, what's up? What's your TR? Do you know much about modal music? And if so, what is your favorite mode of the major scale? What are you looking for? Let me see if I get a Phrygian backing track. E. Do you like Phrygian? Here's I'm trying to stay in this one spot and see what I can, how much of the that sound I can extract from just playing this box. Mukbang. Gelato. I'd kill this gelato right now. Yep. You smoke, I'm dead. I smoke, I'm dead. What? I don't know why it's funny, but it is. Not that you're dead, but oh, I thought it was like that Italian ice cream. Let's try. Let's do Locrian mode, which has no home. Eric, are you here? Or TR, how familiar you are with Locrian? I use 8-gauge strings in a sense, but it's ice cream too, but not my intentions. Yeah, I'm all about the ice cream. If I smoke anything, I get very paranoid. Yeah, I like 8. You're not here. Okay, never mind that. So Locrian mode, which is the 7th mode of the major scale. Okay. It has no 5th. The 5th note is it has no home. It doesn't resolve to anything. So Nick, 3:30 Eastern, because Mountain Standard does not exist in my world. So like when you play in this mode, Eric, this sound, it doesn't really resolve to anything. Like you can come back to that. Trying to think of a melody that would go with this. All right, let's try a different one. Hey, Kevin. What's up, buddy? How's your morning going? Bang so licious. Hello to you. How is that, Albuquerque? No, are you? You're in Albuquerque, right? I know you're in New Mexico. Let's try a different mode. Let's do Lydian, the best mode. Felt good. It would feel good if I could see that banjo. TR. Kevin's got an insane banjo. It's absolutely gorgeous. John, what's up, buddy? What are you doing up so late? You on eBay buying toys? What do you think of Skeleton Warriors? That stuff is so cheap on eBay right now. I bought the horse vehicle. I paid like $20 or something shipped. I feel like, I don't know, I thought people would be more into those. Maybe it didn't have enough impact. It was only on for a little while. Get out of there. Picked this up today, which is pretty cool. I just feel like showing it off. I actually don't want my cat to rip it up. Got Ted Williams, Gibson, and Louis Tiant autos. Put it up here. Think about it. John, do you have the 89 score error of the guy flipping off in the background? I can't remember who it is. I sound like a mental case right now because I have a hard candy in my mouth. I found the whole set for $180 in pretty mint condition. I thought about getting it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. I thought I was going to spend, the Blue Angel cards. I'm going to put this on eBay for $6,000. Nice Sean Abner. Blue Angel. Looks like a Michael Mann movie. I think it's too much too. But I don't see them. I'm not out looking finding stuff in the wild. I don't know what, like if I was at the flea and stuff, if I could find them cheaper in person. You gonna buy any of the Series 1 tops? Sorry for making too much noise. What do you think is the most under the radar toy line, vintage toy line, value wise? Oh. What I mean, Kevin, is, so for instance, the Skeleton Warrior stuff, you can go on eBay and get it really cheap. When I think of, it seems like almost all the toys from the 80s are at least in the box are, in my mind, they're all really high, too high for me to purchase. GoBots. Yeah, GoBots kind of suck though. Like, I remember having GoBots as a kid and thinking, this thing's a piece of shit. I would love to get like a bunch of Visionaries or Supernaturals. But I think Supernaturals probably a little bit more. Were they before Transformers? I'm gonna write a GoBot script tonight, this morning. It's gonna disrupt Hollywood. And Kevin, you're playing the GoBot with the there was one like a bullet head. GoBots might rope. What about Rock Lords? Were they offered? I had Rock Lords. I remember getting Rock Lords on Easter Sunday, Easter morning. Even though we're not religious, or my mother's certainly not. She liked to do the Easter stuff, so we had some candies and toys. And I remember getting 2 Rock Lords in my Easter basket, and I had them for years. And they were like with all my other shit that got stolen, but. Villain. That sounds familiar. GoBot police car. I don't think I had that. Whoever the main GoBot leader was, I had this. So the GoBot water walk jet plane, I think. The packaging's pretty cool. Reminds me of it is, but like Japanese, not anime, but like kaiju men in suit type stuff. Turned to a Camaro. I just remember them feeling so cheap. Do you have any good memories of buying or getting toys as a kid? I remember buying a Remco Dracula at a place called King's Castle Land, which was an old amusement park near me. And it was horrifying. It had at one point King's Castle, it was a toy store, a bridge. It looked like a giant castle. You go across the bridge and you'd enter this toy store and at one point it was the most lucrative toy store in the United States or something like that. And then you'd go back, it was a big amusement park, and they had there's lots of fairy tale stuff and Paul Bunyan and a lady that lived in a shoe, and it was really, really creepy. And then years later, after it shut down, a friend and I snuck in, and it was just homeless people living in all the old fairy tale, like the fun house and stuff. And it was terrifying. So $70 a piece. Yeah. Too much for me. Oh, you sell them for $70 a piece. But I remember buying the Remco Dracula there, which I think they were made in like 82, so they were older. I remember buying 8D8 from Return of the Jedi for, I think it was like $1.99 in Florida. Well after Return of the Jedi came out, it was on clearance at some shop. What else? I remember getting Ram Man. Can you post a link to your eBay? I don't remember the Clash of the Titans toys. Oh yeah, the Viewmaster. I have an old, like a really old Viewmaster from the 60s, the black one, heavy black with a metal chamber dilator. I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's what I'm going to call it. Chamber dilator. Sounds right. Sounds better than switch. Yeah, the old, really old ones are black and pretty heavy duty, like most things were at that time. There were, I believe, if I remember, there were adult Viewmasters as well. They were not made by Viewmaster, but there were Viewmaster type things that were all had, you know, a girl showing a little bit of leg or something like that. Leggy. Well, that broad's real leggy. I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. All right, let me see this Dracula, Kevin. Better wow me with this. Oh, it is the Remco Dracula. Yeah, that's it. So I thought about trying to put together a set of the Remco stuff, but I can't buy loose figures. I just have a OCD about it. And the price of Remco Universal Launch stuff in the package is pretty crazy. I don't think I couldn't get away with doing that without, you know, I would get just murdered in my sleep. What else do you have on here? You got some vintage Miami Heat hats. You got a lot of hats, Kev. Ebbetsfield, the Atlanta Crackers? What the hell are they? What's up, Mark? Will, how you doing? IG88. I'm just checking out Kevin's eBay page, see if there's anything I want to buy. Kind of want to buy that Dracula, but you're a hat collector. My head wasn't so misshapen, I'd probably wear more. I wear this hat. I'll wear a hat until it's dead. Like my soul. Do you have any VHS tapes? I saw the nice rainbow you got earlier, Kill Wheel. Makes me feel good when I see that stuff. Do you have any horror or B-movie tits and ass, USA Up All Night type stuff? I've showed my face. You can go to my Twitter and see my face. I asked Classic Cards to make me another logo, like a Headless Horseman type thing. my ears are really fucked up, and my nose is really fucked up from being broken. My upper cheeks are messed up where the I don't know, the tissue or whatever has been worn away and from grappling, because like my hands are really screwed up from it. So I have some issues with that. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable not doing it. Show my face. I actually do have a video that's all face. If you go back to my older stuff. But the if you ever see Brock, well, I think Brock Lesnar's a scar. But if you see a lot of grapplers, you look at their upper cheeks and you can see where the tissue gets worn away or just worn down. So I'm so real self-conscious about that. And would you, or Kevin, I don't know if there's anything you want to trade for it. What do you picture my face looking like for my voice? Please don't say Rocky Dennis. Kevin, would you be interested in this Jim Eisenreich 89 score card? That Dracula? But I like my hands are a real concern. Like as I get older, just look how my fingers are so big and fucked up and bent from gripping. And I'm concerned. I'm essentially giving myself arthritis, but with the gi, the grappling with gi. I prefer no gi, but it's definitely messing my hands up. You saw my hands before and after. It's insane. They're like Christmas hams now. Salted moose rump. I do not have bad acne. That's a lie. I have my complexion is actually, I take care of my skin. You lying son of a bitch. Lies. Unsubstantiated lies. Hey, get out of here. Clear skin. Crystal clear. Not a zit on there. All my zits go right to my ass and my back. It looks like I have Scarface up top. That's why, like I said, I'm not self-conscious about it in person, but when I have to like stare at myself and talk, I start getting weirded out. As I said, my ears, particularly my right ear, and it's really messed up and crunchy. It's like that's my hat on my ear. You might be able to hear it. How dense it is. Just destroyed. Case, what's up, dude? No, I know you are, Will. Hey, Smash. Holy crap, what? I know you're excited to be here, but you don't have to be that excited. Inserts. Or Kevin, too, you could go on the website and like pick something that you want a break of. I could break something of yours for free. Yeah, they should be there tomorrow or Monday. I get acne on my upper back, especially when if I'm lifting weights. When I get into it again, I usually get it on my back. Which Star Wars comic was it? I am so out of the loop for the past like 2 weeks on everything. on everybody's videos, and I feel bad. Well, like, if you want to break Star Wars number 42.9, the OG Star Wars comics, the old Marvel. Hey, Pete. That's my Bill and Ted Pete entrance. The Lindbergh baby? Maybe. My dad says I'm the milkman's son. Yeah, let's, I mean, or Kevin, if you want, if you want a spot in the break we're doing tonight on the Jumbo, you have one of those in 2020. CSC, I haven't seen you in a while. A raff? Oh, a raffle, you're saying? Nine six is good, really good. Obviously, 9.6 is good, but the off-brand stuff, yeah. No, you should be excited. It's you got it's fun to break stuff. It's fun to do bad things. You remember that? Anybody know what that quote, who that quote is from? It's fun to do bad things, and he smokes with cigarettes. Just went back and gave your VHS video its third thumb up. Which video is that? Well, Kevin, have you seen? Man, I got these. You want to get in? I'll give you a break of these for free. Thanks, Dan. My third thumbs up. My big box VHS video. Yeah, I got boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff, and I can't, like, there's two things I just don't sell. My comic books generally. Now I'm going to eventually, and don't really sell my VHS collection. So Kevin, I have those 91 Mega Metal cards, which are nice. They're pretty nice. If you wanted, I'll open up a stack for you. You're right. It's Letarian. A lot of ill people. And you're right. Letarian Johnson? I don't know. That kid, that video is the funniest thing in the world. It still is. It's fun to do bad things. Hood rat stuff with my friend. He smoked with cigarettes. I think he's in jail now. Funny, weird thing about focus on CC. If one pop, what do you want from CC Sabathia? That kid, Letarian, I added him on Facebook. And I was Facebook friends with him. And he was just posting naked broads all day. And then it got banned. And then I read that he went to prison. I actually think I have a cool CC. You might be interested in. I'll have to look. Second episode of Car. I still want the first one yet. Go see how I oh, fucked up is it? Oh, look who decided to come back. Taco, you slut. You cheating bitch. I saw you over there in his stream. County jail, okay. So Bill and Ted, the new Bill and Ted's coming out, and I want to do the guitar licks when they. Just pulled out my last box. Nice, the Gavin Lux nice. You know what's weird? That Nico Horner throwback. I've seen more of those autos come out of that box than anybody else so far. But they're all really nice looking. The 85 stuff looks gorgeous. They got like a Trout, McGuire, Clark, and I can't remember who else. Will Clark. How much do you guys think this is worth? This pennant. So Classic said, Will the Dill. Classic said it's 45, just the pennant without the autographs. So with the Bob Gibson, Louis Tiant, and the Ted Williams, what do you think this would go for? Is it still only 17? $80? Well, the really only $80 with Ted Williams, Gibson, and Tiant. $150. The program signed by Ted Williams for this event, I think, was sold for was it $150 earlier? I think. Well, I think it would be interesting to fill up with a bunch of different players' autos, modern players. I bet I can get 200 for that in my area if I find somebody named Adam. To Adam, best wishes. All right, let me continue what I was doing real quick. Dan likes Sabathia too. Dan likes his boys thick. He likes beers. Beers. No, those are not facsimiles. I mean, you could see where even when the ink was smudged. I like them fat, but I keep it tight. Yeah. Usually they don't put two Adam best wishes on facsimiles. Or two Adam, but Ted Williams with Adam one too. I have not seen it. I've been very behind on everybody's. Wait, it was signed by Williams. He has Rice, Lynn, Tiant, Fisk, Cooper, Verga, The Rock, and Bobby Dorr. Maybe what? I would bet you money if I put that on Craigslist for $200 right now in my area that I get $200 for it. No, I didn't see it get autographed. I didn't say that they're 100%. There's no COA, but they're not facsimiles. That I'm almost pretty much 1,000% sure of. You can see it running through the back a little bit too. And that was the event. Like if you go online, you see all the events. Oh shit! The 75th anniversary event where everything was signed there. What's up, Funkin'? How are you doing? Gator, what? Hey, speaking of Gator, what the hell? I said something. Oh, yeah. So I got these today. All right, Smash, take it easy. Congrats on your comic. I know that's not Gator, but I can't show these. This is for me. Wakefield. Can't show this. Can't show this. But I did get this. Greenwell. Yeah, he's actually up right now, sick. So I don't mind the $5. It wasn't $5. It was free. It was $0. But got this for Sean Keyford. I was listening to the radio about that cruise ship that was stuck off the coast of wherever. Is it 1930, 1950? That is pretty crazy. Greenwell is a great player. I said to Adam after I said that. But his career, right? It wasn't that it was like 9 years, 10 years, and he went to Japan. I do PC my Greenwell stuff. 6-10, yeah, I 6-10, probably accurate. Water's scary, but it would be nice if you bathed every once in a while. When I was a kid, when I was younger. So there's an error on this. Does anybody know what it is? The Wade Boggs error card? I gotta check. A striped bass hit me in the leg a huge striper hit me in the leg when I was swimming, and ever since then I've been done. I go at like my ankle, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. $10. It's nice, man. I wanna start looking for a 1 and a 10, but I want to find it. Casey, do you know what the Wade Boggs error is in this? Oh, we got a decent card in the back. Yeah, it's the bow. I have a ton of them. I just don't have any graded. It's a good pack. Sandberg, Murphy, Barry Bonds, stunt double, Gary Templeton. Let's look at Templeton. See what his best year was. 1977, 322, 200 hits, 79 RBIs. I saw your message, your comment, but I did not. I did not watch Gargoyles. I have seen it before. It's an interesting movie. Carter. Feel Will Clark coming. Todd Benzinger. Derek Lilliquist. Tim Jones and a nice Gary Sheffield. A very, like, what do you think that would grade out as? 10. I feel like this set's really easy to get 10s in. Am I rich now? A 6? You out of your mind? How do you get a 6 out of that? Okay. Never fit in Milwaukee. 11. Cecil. Dennis Lamp, that one go to an 8. Wow. PSA manipulates the 10s. You're talking about physically, like cutting them, or just manipulating the amount of like which ones get 10s. Hickey Renderson. Where's that friggin' error? I am error. Remember that? A Link to the Past? No. It's a Link to the Past? Legend of Zelda 2? Yeah. I would do expensive. Well, it depends on what you're going to give a 10 to a keep up low. I don't know. I don't follow PSA. I know they've got a lot of problems. How much is expensive? Wait, Gargoyles was based on a true story? What? Walrus. What's the walrus? The 9s are great. I won't scoff at a 9 ever, but I have a weird thing about 9s versus 10s. But I'm starting to get better at it, accepting the 9s. I honest to God thought about starting a grading service for VHS tapes. And when I was really big in the VHS community, particularly on Facebook, all the groups, there were some guys there that had been collecting, not just having VHS tapes around, but collecting tapes since the 80s, and had an unbelievable collection of rare, out-of-print stuff, high value stuff. And they were so disgusted with the idea of doing it because of the prices, raising the prices on the stuff. And I still think it would be a cool thing to do. 90 score is amazing. It's a great set. I'm always surprised how cheap it is. Bought all 9s for $40. It's smart. I don't really like chasing. I just like opening. Maybe get a hit. Maybe not. Happy with the base. There's people that go crazy over like the superfractors and all that stuff. I mean, it's cool if it's your thing. But oh, we're getting these streaky cards again. Yep, there we go. One Behringer. That is a lie, Funkin'. I do like some. I like the short prints. I think that's really fun for me. That's like playing a video game and going around collecting all the like extra costumes and stuff like that. And they really are nice looking. Anything more than mouthful is not a waste. You got two hands, buddy. Speaking of more than a mouthful, here's Chris Bolton. What's up, buddy? You got 2 feet, man. Who? I gotta look it up. I listened to an interview today by the director of Birds of Prey on NPR, and I was so turned off by it. I have no desire to ever watch that movie now. I'm not going to get into it because it will get, I don't want to debate anybody or just talk about that stuff, but it was so heavy-handed in its ideology. I just did not want to. I was out. 1989. Not saying it's a bad movie or anything. I don't love superhero movies that much anymore. But you see our PSA's Chris doesn't love me anymore. He used to. He hates me now. PSA is being slowed down by 22 the cards being submitted. Yeah. Well, you're in a crazy boom right now. I was looking for Paul Gibson, which I might have passed over already. Paul Gibson's the Why are you going to day shift? Being forced. Yeah, they have. I don't. It's too much. Too many superhero movies. I remember how deeply excited I was for them back in the day, and when I was younger. I've read comic books all my life, so to see that be made was a dream come true. And now I'm just really done with them. Nothing wrong with okay. I'm going to double check and see if I pass that error. Paul Gibson. Are you working right now, Chris? Nothing means nothing because the cream will rise to the top. What the hell are you talking about? This card feels strange. It feels like vintage stock. 112 hours? That's a lot of hours. Hope you're making good money. Hope you're making Curtis Wilkerson money. All right. Down to the final 5 packs. I'm getting really hungry. I'm buying some nachos. It's like really, Mr. Uribe's got a boner. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy his stuff. I like his breaks. I think they're fun. Moderating them is not so fun. The comments. Chuck, ready to Ted Simmons. Lots of the last one, the one that I was in, there were lots of comments about his family. Changing his screen name or something like that. Just like I don't think a lot of people are even trying to be rude. I think some are just dumbasses. But some were, for sure. Yeah, there are. Like, what? I don't know why people. I understand if you had like packages or something that you needed to get and they were delayed, but for sure. But the people that I don't know, people care too much. It's getting cold right now. I'm freezing. Sabo. He always looks like he's afraid of the ball. Like he's afraid of catching it. He's afraid of hitting it. Where is Paul Gibson? Oh. Oh man. Maybe he does. I think he like dong flying in his face, maybe not balls. Come on. You should wear that. You should wear your new Canseco jersey. Hey, Chris, what do you think of these? The new I know you like manufactured relics. These are really nice. I generally hate manufactured stuff, but I'll take these as a supplemental item to the blasters, and not as a hit, but they are much, much nicer than they were. They feel really nice. Yeah, I got the other one I got was Clemente. Looks like we're not going to get the Paul Gibson error. Nice bow. Another Sheffield. So 2 Sheffield rookies. This box sucked. That was a really bad box. Wait, they're paying out the ass for what on eBay? The manufactured relics? Why? They're in every blaster. Like what how much are they paying? Because I'll put these two up for sale right now. Keith Sweat. Yeah, I'm gonna put those up. Interesting. $10 for this, really? Oh, I will put that up tonight. And on that note, I'm going to end the stream because I am really hungry. I got to go eat. I have a big ass plate of nachos waiting. So for anybody that's interested here, that if anybody wants to get in on I am doing this break tonight. It's, Series 1 Jumbo, $12 for 2 teams. So, yeah, so I'll be on later. And y'all have a great Saturday. Peace.